4 years ago in 2018, I was given the opportunity to drive one of the most legendary tracks in drifting, NEO circuit. I got to drive a Yashio Factory S15, and the most notable thing about that track is what's called the NEO drop. On one of the big entries, there's a part where if you go deep, the track starts to decline, kind of like this here, and it picks up the front wheel. It was awesome, probably one of the coolest experiences. I didn't think much of it until I drove Luke's track in Australia, Archerfield Park, where he had put in his own version of the NEO drop, which was similar to what we've created here. Since then, I've been dying to recreate it. I tried working with Orlando Speed World to get it put somewhere on the skid pad. Fast forward, I wound up getting my own compound, and I was able to put in one of my favorite drifting features in my backyard. So today, we've let it cure for over a week, and me and Sean are gonna hit it in R2 S15s for the first time to see what it feels like. I feel like working on cars, especially you guys knowing me, sometimes we do things the hard way for absolutely no reason, but it gets us by. But when it comes to running a business, doing things the hard way can hold you back and cost you a lot of money. That's where ShipStation, the sponsor of today's video, comes into play. ShipStation gives e-commerce sellers an easier way to manage shipping, so all the energy that goes into managing orders, choosing carriers, printing labels can be funneled into growing your business and creating value. ShipStation is already trusted and used by over 100,000 sellers, not only in the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, they all love ShipStation too. It's been years since we made the switch to LZMFG, and I can't even imagine the old processes that we are using if we were still using them today. It would eat up so much time, it's not even funny. It works with all different storefronts, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, you name it. And my favorite thing is they leverage their access to Fortune 500 discounted shipping rates and give those discounts to you. So you can take advantage of it, and you can see and compare all different shipping rates and carriers in one place. That makes it really easy to choose decisions. They can make your customers happy and make you more money. ShipStation isn't magic, but I can guarantee you it will make your shipping stress disappear. Sign up for a free 60-day trial at shipstation.com/AdamLZ. That's 2 months of stress-free shipping, and it's free to try. All you gotta do is go to shipstation.com/AdamLZ. I wanna give a massive thank you to ShipStation for continuing to sponsor my videos. They make a lot of stuff that we do possible, and I'm forever grateful. Take advantage of it and go make ship happen. Of wondering, with the angle that we chose, which is about a 10% grade, in case you're wondering, will it bottom out the side skirts? My S13 maybe. On this car, we're gonna find out. Keep going, keep going.
Well, side skirt, no.
All right, so the odds of the car being this deep are slim. Most likely what's gonna happen is you're just gonna get your tires in and out. But this is a fairly low car, and it's not the end of the world. It scrapes a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, look at the new gray wheels. I want to switch it up. I was kind of over the yellow. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
What do you think? I don't know how I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it in every way I can. Yup. Is it picking up a wheel?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby! Stop! The only thing though, I realized how I intended to hit it, trying to get in and shoot back the other way, isn't gonna work. You have to long arc it, which flows kind of weird, but I'm glad we put that concrete in. I'm gonna try hitting it Long John Silver and see how that feels. the best way to hit it's Long John Silver. But it was a little scary because we don't usually hit it this wide, but it definitely felt the best, like Long John Silvering around this way. Getting in and getting out, there's not enough time. Sean's about to hit it for his first time, so let's see what happens. That was pretty damn good. Hey, how's my laptop doing? Is it covered in debris? Are they enjoying the live stream? It feels pretty good that way. That was fun. You lifted a wheel more when you're leaving because you're on power. Yep. So did you. Yeah. That was fun though. It's a little weird coming around here because you kind of wash wide, but I feel like it flows better than it ever has. No, it does. It's not as like hairpinny. That was fun. Yeah. Go faster! Yo, hit it again and then I'm gonna start training you.
I am filming them being watched.
We did a members live stream of the first drift of the LZ Combat NEO drop, and it's sick. Such a whole new layer of like technicality. So like coming into it, because you're in a decel area, it doesn't really feel like NEO, but coming back out of it because you're on the power and kind of shallow, that feels rad, and that reminds me of NEO. But yeah, like this feels like a track now. It's kind of wild. How's the concrete holding up to the drifting? Fine?
Yeah, nothing. You didn't open me! You didn't open me! There was a call at one of the clutch kickers where Denofo was following someone and they handbraked on a transition and he plowed it in the back of them. That's what I did. I thought it was my fault. Sean was out of tire, but we wanted to get that one last run in. That one last run is always when bad stuff happens. It got my front bumper, it got his rear bumper a little bit. The exhaust a little bit. Sorry, Sean. Yeah. Handbraked on the transition. I was hoping until our Chicago event, tickets in the description if you haven't got tickets yet, my car would stay looking as clean as it was, but fiberglass Josh, I might have some work for you. Alright, so the next quest is to figure out how much better the skid pad flows. My hope is that now when we come back around, we'll be able to create an arc around here. Rather than having to stop drifting, we can hopefully arc and then come back and it can be a continuous layout. My bigger picture plan is to have like barriers or something that denotes the track flow, but I'm gonna try it out here and you guys can kind of see how it flows. But it'll work. I'm gonna see if I can hit it from over there and see what happens. I didn't really think that through.
I saw you come out. I was like, where's he going?
I didn't really know where all the new concrete was, but now I do. Like coming through here, and then from there we're going to move to the backy corner.
Okay.
This wasn't supposed to be the backy corner, but it worked. It's just very scary because you got an inner tree clip and then an outer tree wall.
Yeah.
Very high risk, but very high reward.
As you're about to watch this, I want you to know that that AC unit's gonna get relocated because that's gonna be in like the prime time danger zone if you're coming in hot, coming around here, or when we're doing backwards entries there. So far, initial impressions, the like incline NEO style drop, A+++, open up a lot of windows for that to be like a really fun section. The skid pad so far, I haven't really figured out any good layouts with it, but Marco had a good idea that we're gonna try later where you like kind of come in from the lift building, come in and like arc around it. But that's been great. Now we're gonna test this out. So what this has done is allowed you to throw a backy here and not have to chop the grass and also not have to go flying into the trees.
Right, because this was all grass before.
Exactly. So we're gonna try that now. Sean, JB welded his diff and chopped his exhaust off with his bare hands. And it's a great way to stay in shape. But like second one out, I did like what I envisioned would be my best backy I would ever do here. So usually in these scenarios, that's when I end up pushing it too hard and I end up putting the car in the trees. So I'm gonna call it because I'm very content with that backy, especially given that we still have the AC unit there. And I'm gonna try from the other direction and see how it feels. My steering's starting to bind a little bit.
Yeah, I can't
That's crazy. That feels so cool. Does that look cooler than the other way?
Yeah.
Feels wild.
You know, one of these days you're gonna smoke me, and I'm not gonna be.
You're not something to be smoked.
That last one, when you came by me, I felt the wind almost knocked me over from
Really?
your rear. Yeah.
Yeah, so, that's great. I would say, so far the additions that we've driven have been a massive success. But what's weird is it's the opposite of what we intended them to be. So here, I got lightheaded. A lot of adrenaline really quick. I thought that entering by the shop would be like the cool backy way. This is phenomenal. You have so much room to dive in and like, oh, it's beautiful. This dumpster's gotta go though. Like, someone, like, that's a danger zone. And like, we gotta definitely have like safeties and like tire walls and things. But like, the way that I intended using by Colette's shop, the drop, we ended up hitting it backwards from what I thought. Same thing with this. And I kind of figured that. That's why I've been telling myself this is V1 for concrete additions. And then probably sometime this year, before the end of the year, when everyone comes down for the LC Invitational, December 18th. We don't have tickets yet, but mark your calendar. There'll probably be a second edition where like in certain key areas, like maybe this area, probably not this area, we'll end up adding like a little bit more runoff now that we have the additional concrete and understand the line. But I've been patiently waiting for this day for a long time, and to see the vision and like all the lines that I've been running in my head come into real life is really rewarding. Me and John have the biggest smiles on our face. We're doing a compound barbecue in like a week or two. I'm really stoked for some other people to get to drive this and get to like experience how fun it is. Because this is the dream. And it's really rad, and I'm stoked that I get to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video of us testing it and driving for the first time.